Hello, everyone. This is John with B.O.S. Solutions in the digital growth community. And I'm going to tell you, if you give me 10 minutes, how you can change your legacy if you want to. How you can get 4 income streams with one investment in yourself. And I just want to put this out there. I'm an entrepreneur. You know, I do have my day job. I'm a private investigator, process server, etc. But my days of being on the road make me think of these ideas and always try to think of how I can help other people and better my company also. I'm not going to be naive or tell you a lie that I'm not trying to better myself too and everything like that. But I think that should be a normal thing for people in life to think of ways to better yourself, solve problems for others, and things like that. That's basically how B.O.S. came about. I was on the road, and not gonna lie, I listened to Bruce Springsteen, but it just came to my head one day: be own self solution, and I thought of like that's what Bruce did. That's what a lot of people do, and in my space, the entrepreneurial area, that's what I think is like these are people trying to be their own self solution. And the thing that I can incorporate into my current business with the digital growth community is the products and the strategies I can implement to my own business. And you can do this with your own business also. And this is all predicated on a 2-hour workday. So this doesn't mean say stop whatever you're doing and quit your job. Don't do that. That is not what I ever say. But if you're sick of the grind and you want to try another thing, instead of getting a part-time job, this is a great avenue to go down. Instead of getting another part-time job where you're missing out on your family occasions, etc., and time for yourself to, just give yourself some time. And I have fun doing this kind of thing, and I'm learning all kinds of different things with, you know, speaking and what not to do. And you're going to see me flub up. I mess up. I'm human. Like I said, I have my ands and ums, and I try to watch those, but it still happens. But if you're sick of getting beat down, like just going to the grocery store and being nervous about that, this is a great way to invest in yourself. It's a one time purchase and you get 4 income streams. But before I go any further describing what you exactly get, here is the biggest bonus that out of all these programs that are out there, you acquire the master resale rights with these 4 income streams. That means nobody else makes money off of you off the top. It's 100% commission. Once you do your purchase, get your domain set up, you're getting all the sales. It goes to you. Of course, you're going to have to pay taxes at the end of the year like anybody else. But making an extra 900 bucks a day potentially, I think that's a pretty good investment. And if you can do that 3, 4 times a week, that's $2,700, $3,500 extra a week. Whatever it is you want to do, this program is designed to do that. And let me give you a little more breakdown of what the program's. First is the launch pad. That's a beginner friendly system to get you set up running and fast. And you know what a system is? So you save was it save yourself time, energy, and money. That's what system can stand for. And if you follow a system, the proven blueprint that they give, you will have success. You just got to follow the steps. The second part of the program is the passive daily pay. You the set up the income streams that can hit your account daily. I always want to caution on the side of can and potentially, because it's up to you. You got to make the steps to make these things happen. It's not guaranteed. Nothing is. But what you can guarantee is your effort and consistency and your attitude and knowing what you're talking about. The third part is the digital mastery. And that's where you learn the advanced strategies, how to scale, automate. And those are the things I have implemented into my own businesses. And you can do this too to expand yours. You don't have to do exactly like they do with the legacy program. You can do it however you want. You can provide digital products. You can provide other things. You know, I got my store, bosssolutions.myshopify.com, that you can check out and see the things I have done. And this is because of the people I have met within this community and etc. Um, and then the legacy program is all four programs, and that's you have the master resale rights. And if you're wondering about, okay, I'm not a tech person, I've said this before. Those areas are covered also. There's people in the digital growth community with Michelle O'Neill's group that are certified in this. And I did that. So I can be a testimonial to that because I had a person do that for me, and to me it was well worth the time and money. I paid $250 for it and it was worth it. Um, and the other thing is, if you're worried about paying $900 at once, they have an after pay program where that you can set up 4 payments of 250, and that's what I did. So after that, you're off and running. You get your website, that is $39.99. But after that, there's no subscriptions, there's no hidden costs that you got to pay somebody else and somebody's making money off the top of you. You have 100% resale rights. And it's a live community. You can go on in the website with the digital growth community, and there's weekly webinars, there's strategies, there's new information, new ways to get the word out. And the other thing is you can use whatever platform you want. You know, you can concentrate on YouTube, TikTok, whatever you choose. You know, just put in the consistent work. That's what counts. But if you would like to learn more and get your free blueprint, go to my website, legacywithyou.com, put in your email, say I'm ready, and you'll get your free guide how to make $10,000 in 30 days potentially. Like I said, potentially. You got to put in the work. This isn't, oh, I'm going to make $10,000 in overnight. No, you got to put in the work. Plain and simple. It's just like anything. You want to be good at something, you put in the work. It's like going to the gym. You can stand outside the gym and say, oh, I went to the gym. You're not going to get any results. But if you want to change your life, create a legacy that can change some of your financial goals, it can change your time. You know, that's the one thing, and I've said this in prior videos. Doing nothing compounds also. If you choose to do nothing, that compounds over time. If you want to do something, that compounds because those little steps keep on going. From little from little things, big things come. That's another thing from a Bruce song. But it's life experiences that will shape and mold you. And you got to trust yourself and remove your ego if you think you know everything. That's the other thing I love about the community. I can learn from all kinds of other people. And the day you stop learning, you might as well be 6 feet under. If you think you're the smartest person in the room and you can't learn from nobody and you can't be told anything, then there's no reason to even talk to you. But I'm here for people that want to learn and free up time. I'm here to support you. I will help you in any way I can, but you got to make the first steps. That's what I'm about. That's what Boss is about. I want to hear from other entrepreneurs. I want to hear their stories. I want to be able to help them, mentor them along in any capacity. And as you'll see with if you go to my Boss Solutions.my Shopify store, there's a part that's called Boss Digital. And that's where some of my other products are that I've implemented into my own businesses from learning about the digital growth community. And they pertain to what I do for my livelihood most of the time. This is my side thing, and I hope to help people with it. I want to give you value. That's the other thing. I want to bring you value to yourself that you can share and prosper in any shape or form you wish in a positive light. So I hope you can enjoy this. I hope you can get some value out of it. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'd love to do whatever I can to help you, whoever you are. Take care.